wins this weekend. This man destroys hands and steel nails for 5 rounds and he wins by unanimous decision. Like literally, the fight literally went like this.
What a great fight from Wonderboy Thompson on the weekend. Even though he's 37 years old, he didn't look like that throughout the fight. And he was so clinical from round 1 to round 5. And from round 1 to round 4, his movement was really good. And even then, at the end of round 4, when his knee got swollen and injured, his movement in round 5 was a bit compromised, but he did enough to win by unanimous decision and win by 50-45 from all 3 judges.
Completely agree with Vish. Like this man dominated from round 1 to round 5. Even in round 4, like he said, knee compromised, his movement was still like lacking a bit in round 5 obviously, but still, he still had the will and desire to finish the fight with his hand raised. No matter what, this man's a warrior. This brings me back to the time when against Tyron Woodley, the first time, the 4th round, where Tyron Woodley gets him in a nice guillotine, deep, and nearly knocks him out, but still, he was the one that was punching throughout the end of that round. That shows a desire of a true fighter.
Even though Wonderboy had a great weekend and a great fight, we have one problem with you.
You need to change your damn intro. That song is horrendous. Did you just get your heart broken? That's what that song suits for. Like literally, I searched it up on YouTube what his intro song may be. It's called Wonderboy. This man actually typed in Wonderboy on YouTube and picked the song. Oh, come on, man. I was listening to it and I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
What entry song is this? What entry song is this? You might as well just play a tune. But why are you fighting Jeff Neal? Just shag him, bro. You're not going in there to fight Neal. You were going in there to hug him and shag him in that cage. Get the hell out of here.
Wonderboy is too nice. He ain't gonna change his intro music.
Yeah.
But he was so dominant in his last 2 fights. Let's start with the Vincente Luque fight. Vincente Luque was coming off a 6-5 win streak and he was ready to take Wonderboy Thompson's head off. But Wonderboy had different plans. And he was so dominant from round 1 to round 3. And then the side kick, which dropped Vincente Luque, was beautiful. And he mixed up his combos throughout round 1 to round 3. And just Vincente Luque just didn't have a proper game plan. He didn't know what to do.
And now Jeff Neal. This man had no losses in the UFC. He had 3 knockouts in his last 4 fights. 2019 was perfect for Jeff Neal. Literally knocking out Mike Perry.
Mike Perry. Oh! Big high kick. He hurt him. He hurt back.
Knocking out Nico Price.
Those are big shots from the guard. He could have finished it from here.
Having a great 5 rounds with Muhammad Belal, and then he came up against Wonderboy. And Wonderboy looked at him, no problem, I'ma just strike you to death.
Wonderboy had crazy output throughout the fight. He had 171 significant strikes, 191 total strikes. Compare this to Ansel Stuno, who had 85 significant strikes and 110 total strikes. But this shows something that Wonderboy ain't ready to hang his gloves up. He's ready to get back to the top and get the UFC gold around his waist.
Even when I was watching the fight, I was actually really scared.
No, please. Heavy action there as Neal closes the distance, forces the clinch.
Yeah, because Jeff Neal had nice flurries where he was coming up close and landing him with heavy shots. But Wonderboy managed to survive and carry on the fight and outstrike him as per usual. Wonderboy Thompson, I understand your drive, your passion to go for the title again. You're already talking about fighting Jorge Masvidal. So let's just imagine how that fight might go. Jorge Masvidal, if you decide to strike with Wonderboy Thompson, you're just going to get outstruck by him. Literally how Wonderboy does to all his opponents. Movement, touch you here and there, even get that knockout maybe even get that knockout. So the only way that Jorge Masvidal can win that fight is only by getting that knockout punch. The same way that he knocked out Darren Till. With that nice surprise punch. That's the only way Jorge Masvidal is going to win this fight. Then Wonderboy is talking about, going for the title in 2021. look, I would love to put all my belief in Wonderboy, but you're going up against Kamaru Usman. He's going to win against Gilbert Burns. And after that, if Wonderboy is fighting Kamaru, oh my god, Wonderboy needs a lot more training with Chris Weidman if he's going up against Kamaru. Like, Kamaru Usman's the total package. Great clinch, strong in the grappling, and even in the striking. Because Wonderboy's not going to knock him out. He might outstrike him, but knocking him out? Bro, that's in like my wildest dreams. Never going to happen. Literally, Kamaru Usman is going to grab him, put him against the cage, hold him for like a good 10 minutes, and the judges are going to pick him. That's the only way I see that fight going. So, for Wonderboy to get that title is pretty damn tricky. I hope he does. I hope he does it for karate, because you know, does it for the karate, does it for the martial art. But besides that, man, it's going to be a tricky fight for Wonderboy. Thanks for watching, guys. These were just our thoughts on what happened on the weekend. But leave a comment, like, who do you want Wonderboy to face next? There's Jorge, there's Colby. Maybe Kamaru is a bit too soon, but you know, just leave your thoughts. And please click the like button and click the subscribe button right over here. We're 11 subscribers away from reaching 100, so it'd be much appreciated if you click the button. But hey, stay tuned, because January is a great month of fighting and we're going to be covering it. So stay tuned for that and take care.